Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, since Taylor Sheridan introduced us to the world of prequels a few years ago, we can't help but compare each one to the original series Yellowstone. It is almost impossible to avoid a slew of comparisons, criticism, and expectations regarding your spin-off shows when you transform your television show into a cinematic universe. As a result, we don't believe Sheridan is particularly concerned about whether or not the prequel series is superior to Yellowstone. But it matters to us, the viewers. Why? Since we are accustomed to receiving high-quality Sheridan shows, it would be disappointing to discover that the additional shows fall short of the original series. In addition, despite our admiration for Yellowstone, we do not believe that you need to watch every other show in the Yellowstone universe to enjoy the original series. Therefore, you don't want us to spend our time watching a show that doesn't deserve it. This video is for you if, like us, you want to know if 1923, the most talked about prequel in the Yellowstone universe, is worth your time. Especially in light of the fact that the first season of 1923 ended in a way that divided fans. It is essential to determine whether or not watching season 2 would be worthwhile. Let's start by comparing the two shows' atmospheres. We watch as a modern rancher family moves into the Montana countryside in Yellowstone. That's all there is to it. Even though many of us are stuck in our sea lives, we can't deny the appeal of watching a modern rancher family, but it doesn't give off any shocking vibes to its viewers. On the other hand, 1923 takes place in a time period that none of us were able to experience. Therefore, for the majority of us, it is a complete mystery. Of course, we know what to expect from a story set in the early 20th century. However, we have never read a story set in Montana that told a story of a family of ranchers whose horizons extended from Africa to Europe. It is novel, and exciting. Therefore, we believe that 1923 has a significantly better atmosphere than Yellowstone. They both fall broadly under the category of family drama in terms of the stories they tell. However, if we pay attention to the specifics, we can see that the main storyline in Yellowstone rules the show and leaves little room for side stories. The families struggle to protect their ranch from the aggressiveness of capitalist, modernist businesses is the storyline. The situation is very similar in 1923, when the family is attempting to protect their ranch from the newly established capitalist businessmen. However, in 1923, the other two storylines involving Tiana and Spencer pose a significant threat to this primary narrative. In point of fact, we are able to assert with confidence that this show has three primary storylines competing with one another, in terms of which one will rule the entire series. You can easily claim that 1923 is a romance if you prefer Spencer's plot. You can argue that 1923 depicts the hardships of the indigenous people if you prefer Tiana's plot more. All of these descriptions are accurate, but none of them accurately portrayed the series. In general, we think that Yellowstone has a more coherent plot that never veers off course and never loses sight of its central idea. 1923, on the other hand, appears to be debating which storyline to prioritize. In Season 2, the show can, of course, combine all of these plots, which could alter everything. If they were successful in combining them, then we might see a masterpiece. We believe that the characters in the two shows are comparable to one another. John, Beth, Jamie, Casey, and Rip are on one side. All of them are well-known characters with distinct and powerful personalities. Jacob, Kara, Spencer, and Alexandra, on the other hand, are here. Although it has only been a short while since we were first introduced to them, we believe that they have already established themselves as memorable characters in the Yellowstone universe. In the end, the primary concern is which show piques our interest the most. The answer to this question would be very simple if we compared 1923 to the first 3 seasons of Yellowstone. Because the first 3 seasons of the show were epic and we were obsessed with them, we would say Yellowstone without hesitation. However, as the Dutton family drama began to become tiresome for viewers, the previous 2 seasons have been a little underwhelming. Indeed, even committed fans like us became ill of Beth's crazy consistent explosions, Jamie's outlandish shortcoming, and John's unusual choices. On the other hand, 1923 has a great chance of becoming the best show in the entire Yellowstone universe. The show has some of the best characters we've ever seen in the Yellowstone universe, despite having some cliché scenes and a small, moving plot. It's very exciting to watch because we never know what will happen in the next episode. Overall, We think that 1923 is better than Yellowstone right now. Of course, things might change quickly with new episodes of both shows. Nevertheless, as of right now, we will vote for 1923. Do you support our decision to win 1923 over Yellowstone's? Which do you think is superior? Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.